Morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today I'm heading on out early to go take my car to a garage because she's poorly and she needs to go to a garage. It's going to cost me a fucking fortune. So yeah, I'm going out. I brought my car's best friend as well. My car's best friend, my fucking wallet. I'm very fucking friendly over the past couple of days I have, but I've rung up a couple of like relatively, I don't want to go to like someone like Quick Fit or something like that, but like relatively like medium sized places, and they're all like, oh, we could book you in for Monday next week, and I'm like, well, I kind of need it fixed by Friday next week, and that's too close for my nerve to take. So I've looked for like a really independent one, in the hope that they'll be nicer to me, and that they have. But the problem is, like, if it's the alternator, I'm gonna have to order a new alternator. That's the bitch here. I'm also going out with a nice thick new woolly scarf, which Laura got me, because it's likely I'm going to be walking home. This is one of them things where you've just got to bite the bullet and just go and get it done, you know, instead of fucking around, basically. Right, how do I get there then? Straight up the road, left at the end, second right, follow it along. Easy. So, my car's in there now. My poor car. Oh, god damn it. Right, he said he would like diagnose it in the next half hour and give me a ring, so we shall see, shan't we? There's a pet shop there, should we go and look at hamsters? See, the question I have to ask myself is, how much is it worth? Like, obviously it's just had new tyres and new brakes and that lot, so it's worth a bit to me, but like, is it worth putting £200 worth of parts in? So, right, here's the thing. I bought the car for £1,300 last year. I've had it for officially a year and 7 days. And it's cost me quite... I obviously know that driving a car isn't free, but I kind of hoped it would have been. The plan was to take it until I graduate, sell it before the mileage gets... because it's got really low mileage for how old it is. Sell it before the mileage goes too high, and then buy a new one. That was the plan. But obviously since then I've like done some to change the exhaust mount. That was pretty cheap. The window broke on me, the glove box is broke, which I'm actively trying to fix. Got it new fucking disc brakes, new tyres, and now the engine's going. Well, don't know what's wrong with it, but it don't sound good, does it, from yesterday's video? So it's like if he turns around and says it's 400 quid to fix. But I need a car, that's the thing. Oh god, cars. Not an option for me to train or bus to Bath every day. That's just not an option. Like, this is the bitch about living in a different city, is I don't have a fallback option. Well, no, okay, I could, but to get to like next semester, or to get to exams at 9 o'clock in the morning, will take some doing. Bloody hell, it's windy, isn't it? Just feel tired at the moment. I'm just tired of stuff. That's the problem. And like yesterday, I knew yesterday was going to be a bad day. I just knew it. And I've got the same feeling about today, mainly because my car's not currently with me. But even so, oh god damn it. That's life, isn't it? You just gotta fucking put up with this. You gotta roll with the punches and just get up and carry on. Even if you just want to stay in bed all day and cry. Silver lining though, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this video is going to be uploaded on time, so we can go back to just one video a day instead of 2 videos a day. I think I've fully caught up with myself on this video, or if not, then tomorrow's. I think I've just uploaded one for tomorrow morning. So yesterday's went up tomorrow morning, means this goes up tomorrow night, and that's the normal upload pattern. As I film it, next day it goes up in the evening. So it should mean that I stop bombarding your video subscription feeds. However, if you subscribe to tech places, which I do, subscribe to like the Virgin stuff for like tech news, I'm just getting swamped by CES stuff. So I'm probably the least of your worries when it comes to spam stations, but at least there's one video less in your feed. God, it's cold though. It's not even that cold actually, it's just when it's windy, the wind is real cold. I genuinely think actually the next best thing to me driving is probably cycling in. That's how much of a bitch public transport would be for me to use. Christ. Go on this cycle path. I wouldn't go this cycle path at all because I'd never get there. It's fucking miles. Oh man. Okay, so they've just called me back. They says there was an exhaust sensor error for the bit that deals with emissions and stuff. They reset it and it hasn't come back on yet, so they're gonna, like, if I just continue to drive it, and then they'll, if it goes on again, then I'm gonna need a new sensor, apparently. So I'm gonna have to go pick it up. £42, mind, to get that diagnostics. All he had to do was plug in a fucking computer. Ah, but it was cheaper than the other one I rung anyway, and that was Monday. Well, my car's seems okay. I don't know what the noise is though. I don't know. I don't know, lad. I really don't know. All I know is it's upsetting me. I want to cry. Right, okay, let's put some shoes on, let's head on out then. This is going to be a pleasant walk, isn't it? It's lovely and cool out though, and the birds are singing. Laura texted me saying £57 million up for grabs at the lottery this weekend. Should we enter? I'm like, to be fair, I fucking think I deserve some good luck at some point soon, so yeah, fuck it, why not? So yeah, I'm just walking up now to go get my car back. I mean, like, while I'm going up and spending £43 or whatever it is for it to be fixed, in inverted commas, basically what they've done is they've turned the light off. That's it. They've just turned that light off. They haven't fixed anything. So I feel like I don't know. It doesn't feel very good to me that I'm just going to get it. But like, the light, that noise doesn't happen all the time. I don't know how long, they said they test drove it and the light didn't come back on. Don't know how long they test drove it for. But, you know, I don't know, man. I just have a sneaking suspicion that at some point I'm going to have to call an AA man to come and get me. That's what I'm expecting. I feel like it's inevitable at this point. That at some point AA man's going to come along, and because my car's going to fucking explode, so essentially. But the mechanic didn't know there's a problem, so surely it can't be that bad, right? This, look, the fucking cleaner trucks just stopped to let like a huge group of walkers past. Now I've overtaken the fucker, and that's going to run me down. It's going to chase me. I've got to get to the end there when near Morrison's before it runs me down and I'm dead. So, anyway. I feel like I need one of them gizmos that checks the computer error log. Because I tell you, if it comes back on, I'll go back. I have to spend the same amount of money for them to do the same thing again. But I need one. So I could just go, oh no, that's not a problem, swipe. I wonder how much they are. I wonder if they're £42. Probably not, they're probably fucking expensive. And revision done. Well, for a bit. Time for some lunch. And I'm going to watch the Christmas Doctor Who because I missed it while I know it was on the first time. Simple as that, really. Look at that strange little patch of ripples there, look. Isn't that cool? So I am back and I'm doing revision and stuff. Doctor Who is boring. Classic boring Doctor Who. There's nothing to write home about, which is why I always do on my own. So I'm doing some revision and stuff now, and I'm going through. I'm kind of in the advantage where I know what it is that I don't really know. I'm not very good at things like speed up and analysis of parallel programs. So that's currently what I'm going through to revise and stuff. And it goes through to these formulas, which I just don't get. Like, I've put them, I'm actually resorting to revision cards here, because I'm trying to memorise them. But like, so there's these formulas here, which I totally understand. I get this, I get that jump there, and I get the logic behind this thing. But then the notes casually say, if x equals this, then for that, then that's equal. And I'm like, what? How do you jump to that? That jump there doesn't make sense to me in the slightest. But yeah, so I'm trying to go through and rewriting all of the things that I don't think I know, basically. And then I'm trying to like condense them onto these little card things. He just called me to give me some notes from a revision lecture that went on today that I didn't go to because of my car. Turns out I could have gone to it in the end, but like, I'd have been cutting it fine, so I thought I'd stay here and do some parallel instead. But yeah, so it sounded like actually a relatively decent revision lecture for a change. It's very rare that they ever come about, but you know, Right, I'm motoring on. Where's me? Let's put a light on, shall we? It's starting to get a bit dim in here, isn't it? Although I'm enjoying the fact that it's still semi-light outside at 4:30. That is pleasant. Ladies and gentlemen, time jump again. In summary, I'm still trying to figure out how to simplify this to wait. Oh, I haven't got it written down anywhere. Ugh. Simplify that to the other thing that I think I showed you earlier. I've got it here. To that, or this. No, not that. This. Jesus Christ. Not even that. Where is it? This. Yeah. How does that get to that? I couldn't figure it out, and I'm going through all my old A-level books, trying to remember, because I think we've done something like that before in A-level. A-level maths, further maths, maybe. I don't know. So, fucking hell. But it's like almost crucial to being able to answer the question. And it's not a case of, oh, I can memorise the new formula. It's a case of, this is the formula this time. And I need to be able to simplify it if it comes up with a different formula, I think. So, by the way, Laura came back home. We had dinner. Oh, in fact, I've got other stuff to show you as well. We had dinner, and we had Thai green curry, and it was really nice. Really nice. I remember having Thai green curry a long time ago, and I didn't really like it, but no. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, we've done a bit of rearranging since Christmas. This thing's here, which means, because it used to be there, we've moved it, so we've now swapped it back, so this is like the book cabinet here, is there. That's all our Christmas chocolate we've still got to eat. The main thing we've now done is got rid of this, which is our old DVD player, and replaced it with this, which is our new DVD player, which is awesome sauce. So we've got the subwoofer here, we've got this speaker, which is a bit too big for my liking, but I'm trying to get used to it. And then the surround sound here. And then we've had to rewire everything. But the advantage is, now we've got a modern, or more modern, surround sound system. We can have optical audio in and have surround sound for things like Netflix at last. So I'm happy about that. But yeah. Otherwise, speaking of Netflix, we watched, what's it called? Oh, and also we've got a Blu-ray 3D DVD player for our non-3D TV. Otherwise though, we watched Making Murderer on Netflix, and watched the first episode and I'm like, okay, this doesn't really make sense. I've seen a couple of news articles in the past about this, about like Anonymous and stuff. And I'm like, this doesn't really make sense. And then at the end I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm really excited to see the rest of them, but we'll go to bed now. Yeah, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen. It's jolly good fun. Tomorrow, another boring day, staying in, revision. I don't really have any plans. Hopefully it's boring. Days are supposed to be boring, it's not supposed to be exciting or different with carb damage and stuff, is it? But yeah. Oh no. That's it. I was going to tell you. But yeah, I think we're going to give this to Beth and Ben. It's not, they can have it, like it's not like a perfect thing, because we had problems with some films. I think it's Batman, but I think Batman's a problem on most people's DVD players because half of it was filmed in IMAX and half of it was filmed in non-IMAX, which cocks up some DVD aspect ratio. Anyway, yeah, we think they're going to take this off our hands. So, cool. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you later. Oh, and also, Laura got me a pen, which is pretty cool. Like, it's got a little, I was going to show you on you then, it's got like a little stylus nib on the end. It's a pen inside. Look. And... Hey! I'll catch you later.